and giving that a go and seeing what that's like. Outside air is 50 to 55 degrees and a 1200-foot DA, so a little bit less than the normal Iowa summer day conditions, but it should give us a pretty good idea of what a 6.6 Duramax will spool with this pedestal and a charger similar to this. Along with the limiter tune, this thing comes right up, and I'm excited to show you guys. After trying them both out on the street and for spool test, I will say the 115 has the W overall. I think it was hardly any different than my 80mm T4 setup I ran last year, but the 132 was surprisingly laggier than I thought. Definitely took a handful of seconds longer to light than the 115 version did, but I think with the spool jet or the right converter, it'd be no problem. The real test will be hot, humid summer days, and we'll really get to see how these chargers react with the different housings, as well as converter choices and tuning. There's a lot of different variables that go into all of it. After we do a stroker motor, it's not going to matter. We'll be able to spool that 132 probably pretty easily. But as far as a 6.6 goes, 115, super easy to do on the street. And I think it's going to be a game changer for guys that want to make, 1,200 plus horsepower with a single charger efficiently, keep it in the valley and not have to do a front mount or remote mount setup. And they can use a lot of their existing T4 S400 setups. We do plan to offer gate tubes and hot side pipes and hood stack options for these pedestals in the future, and that way you guys can seamlessly just bolt these new parts up to your existing kit and it will work together flawlessly. Overall, super excited to see how far we can push this Billet T6 pedestal. For guys making the switch from T4 to T6, such as myself with this truck, we're going to notice the ability to make more power, more efficient power, and also have more room around the charger to work with. And then for guys that have T6 already and they want to buy our pedestal, you're going to notice a much more reliably built unit, and you're not going to have to worry about failures or cracks. Anyone can run a wastegate or simply cap it off if you don't want to. Stay tuned for more products, and thanks for watching.